So personally, I think it is a shame that Japan hasn't ratified the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons or Nuclear Weapon Ban Treaty. As the only nation who have been attacked by nuclear weapons, I think Japan has a unique responsibility in uh, making peace beyond this nuclear era. Some people say that nuclear weapons are practical, but if you think about it, this mutually assured destruction (MAD) strategy doesn't make any sense. It only escalates, and as nations develop new missiles which can penetrate the conventional missile defense system, there's this race to calamity. When both sides are trying to uh, develop even stronger missile or defense system. So nobody knows where this would lead. And when you think that a person like Mr. Trump has a nuclear weapon, has a nuclear button, it's to say the least, you know, really frightening and absurd even. Uh, you know, the Japanese government has already maintained that the deterrence by the presence of U.S. Nuclear weapon system is necessary, considering the regional status quo of the East Asian, area. But it's a fact that even countries belonging to the NATO treaty, for example, Austria, has signed the treaty, so has Ireland and New Zealand, which are, of course, allies of the United States in terms of political and military side taking. So, it for Japan, it is entirely possible to, ratify this treaty, even as a symbolic gesture. Some people might argue that this nuclear weapons ban treaty wouldn't stop nuclear weapons to be operated in the real international politics. Yeah, that might be true, but it does have a significant impact on international politics, on the symbolic arena, and the sheer timidness and inaction on the part of Tokyo government is not really a good message to the international community, coming from the only country, as I said, which has been attacked by nuclear weapons. So it's a terrible business, and you know we can't really stop thinking. We really need to uh, come up with an exit strategy from this supposed nuclear peace, which, in my view, is not really sustainable. So we should really do something, and the Japanese government should ideally lead the way.